everybody, and welcome to another Read Book Reviews video. In today's video, I will be doing a manga discussion on Pluto by Naoki Urasawa. This is based off of Osamu Tezuka's Astro Boy, not the entire thing, just a specific story in there called The World's Greatest Robot or The World's Strongest Robot. I'm not 100% sure. I believe this manga came out in 2003 and is 8 volumes long. This is a very interesting take on the story because Astro Boy is not the main character in this manga. It is this character right here. His name is Geist or Geisect. So anyways, we have Geist here, and he is an investigator for Interpol, and he is investigating a series of murders that have been happening of both robots and humans, and all of these robots and humans have been in some way involved in the recent war that happened, the 39th Central Asian War between the United States of Thracia and Persia. So Geisect has also discovered that all of the robots that are getting killed are all of the most powerful robots in the world, and what makes that fact even worse is that he himself is one of those very powerful robots. So he is also in danger of being murdered as well. I thought this was an amazing story, and it was really interesting. I have not actually read Astro Boy myself, so I would love to read Astro Boy now, or at least read the original story this is based off of, because it was interesting reading something that I knew was about Astro Boy, but not actually like told through Astro Boy's eyes. So I really want to read the original story and see how it compares. I really enjoyed learning about how these robots have reached a height of such intelligence that they're actually fighting for human rights in this world, and you really can't tell the difference between the humans and the AI. I found myself really sympathizing a lot more with the robots than I did the humans. In fact, a lot of the humans were downright evil, and I definitely enjoyed when something good would happen to the robots as opposed to the humans, and I just think that's just so interesting. It really makes me want to read more Isaac Asimov, because there was a lot of his rules of robotics in here, like the robots can't kill humans, and I'm not familiar with the other ones. That's the only one that sticks to my mind, because in this world, robots cannot kill humans, or at least they're not supposed to. Through his investigations, he's learned that possibly it's a robot doing it. So, and not only are robots getting murdered, but humans as well. It's really complicated. It starts off as this like murder case and really delves deep into like this really twisted political story plot about this whole like war that recently happened. And when I say recent, it's only been like 3 or 4 years in this world after. So they're still, both countries are still dealing with the aftermath of what's happened. It's got a lot of mental illness like PTSD stuff in here, and not a lighthearted read at all. One thing I have to say is not a lot of manga like touches me like emotionally, and I found myself really connecting to the story and really finding myself finding parallels between things that the world is dealing with today, and it's very relevant to world issues right now. And so if you're looking for something like that and a read like that, I would highly recommend reading this. I don't really want to go into doing any spoilers for this series. It's really short, 8 volumes long, and trust me, it is so good. You will not want to put it down. I think I read the entire series in 2 days, and it could have been 1, but I had to go run errands and got distracted by that, not the fact that I didn't want to read it, because honestly, if I could just have sat on my ass all day and read this, I would have. Again, really awesome series. If this has helped you in any way to want to read this, please leave your comments down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!